Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Manoj Chaudhary. I teach mathematics to high school students from last 15 years. I hope all of you are enjoying my videos. So please subscribe, like it and share with your friends and help me in spreading the knowledge. So we are continuing with the basics of trigonometry, and today's topic of discussion is what is negative angle and how to find the trigonometric ratios of negative angle. So what is a negative angle? So there are two ways in which we can measure an angle. So anti-clockwise direction. Anti-clockwise means opposite to the direction of clock. So anti-clockwise direction and clockwise direction. So let's say this is the angle I am measuring from the x-axis. So now this angle is measured in anti-clockwise direction, opposite to the clock. It is considered to be positive angle. And if you measure the same angle but in clockwise direction, so please observe, please note, this direction is clockwise. If you are measuring any angle in clockwise direction, it is considered to be negative angle. This is such a simple way of understanding a negative angle. Now the real task is how to find the trigonometric ratios of negative angle. Now, as we already discussed in previous videos, so these are the four quadrants. It's the first quadrant, second quadrant, third and fourth quadrant. And as all of you know, in first quadrant all the trigonometric ratios are positive. In second quadrant, sine and its reciprocal cosec are positive. In third quadrant, tan and its reciprocal cot is positive. And this is important one. In fourth quadrant, cos and sec are positive. If you want to know about this, please refer my previous video of allied angle. Now in fourth quadrant, cos and sec are positive. Please note down this point. So let's find the trigonometric ratios of negative angle. The first one is sine of minus theta. So what is the value of sine of minus theta? Now please understand, minus theta means fourth quadrant, and in fourth quadrant only cos and sec are positive. So here it is a sine, so it must be negative in fourth quadrant. See, please understand in this way. Negative minus theta means fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant only cos and sec are positive, means sine is negative. And there is no 90 or 3 pi by 2 to change the trigonometric ratio. So just simply write down sine theta. So final answer is minus sine theta. So sine of minus theta is minus sine theta. Okay, the second one is cos of minus theta. Once again, minus theta means fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, cos is positive. Here it is a cos, outcome must be positive. And please don't change the trigonometric ratio. If you are following my previous videos, for pi by 2 and 3 pi by 2, you have to change the trigonometric ratio. Since there is no pi by 2, no 3 pi by 2, don't change the trigonometric ratio. Keep cos as a cos. So answer for this is plus cos theta. Are you understanding? Minus theta means fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, cos is positive. Therefore, cos of minus theta is plus cos theta. So third negative angle is tan of minus theta. Once again, minus theta, fourth quadrant. Cos and sec are positive. Tan is negative. So answer is minus of tan theta. Fourth one is cot of minus theta. Minus theta, fourth quadrant. Cos and sec positive. Cot is negative. So answer is negative. So answer is minus cot theta. Fifth one is cosec of minus theta. Once again, minus theta, fourth quadrant, cos sec positive, cosec is negative. So cosec minus theta is negative. So minus cosec theta. And please note down this last one, very important one, sec of minus theta. Minus theta, fourth quadrant, cos and sec are positive. I am repeating again and again. Please fit into this your mind. Negative angle, fourth quadrant, cos and sec are positive. So sec is positive in fourth quadrant. Therefore, outcome is positive sec theta. Then I want to explain you with a certain example. So let's say if it is sine of minus 30 degree. How to solve this? So minus 30 degree. Sine of minus theta is minus sine theta. So it's a minus sine of 30. And you know the value of sine 30? Sine 30 is 1 by 2. So sine of minus 30 is minus 1 by 2. But what about one more example? What about cos of minus 45 degree? Just apply this formula. Cos of minus 45 is plus cos 45. So it's a plus cos 45. And you know that cos 45 is 1 by root 2. One more example for you for the practice purpose. What is the value of tan of minus of 45 degree? Just follow this formula. Tan of minus 45 is minus tan 45. So minus tan 45 means minus 1. So I hope you understood this very small but very important concept of negative angle and how to find the values of trigonometric ratios for these negative angles. So thank you.